Hi, welcome back to Spence Outdoors. Today I'm going to be doing a video with you or the stuff I use during coon hunting. Starting with this pack. It's made by Dan's. It's a briar-proof pack. It's I think they're competition one. Little stuff I got in here. I got a MK Unique Designs coon squaller. I did have a Zeps coon squaller on there. But that happened to fall off out in the woods. I got this little carabiner right here that this coon squaller wraps around this little plastic ring right here. I do have a carabiner though that I clip on there now because the $30 Zeps coon squaller fell off, so I don't want that to happen anymore. Another one, this plastic ring on the other side, it holds the Garmin in place. I did run another carabiner through there and it's tied to that also, so it is not falling off. I did have another coon squaller on there, and there's a place for 2 pens or a pencil if you're in a competition hunt, you want to write down your dog's score or whatever. There's a little inside pouch right here. I usually keep my phone up in this pouch right here so that way it's up against my chest. It's not going anywhere. Some of the stuff I keep inside, I don't have most of it with me. I keep 1 or 2 knives. I keep this buck knife in there for skinning coons out. Or I got this little one which I like a little bit better. It's an outdoor edge knife. It's one of the little versions. Has a clip on it too. But I keep either one of those knives in there. Usually I pick one or the other and throw it in there. I also keep some batteries in here. I have a little first aid kit as well. And I keep a lot of extra bolts in here. And an extra mag for my gun. Last thing I want is to get all the way into the tree, 500-600 yards in there, up to a mile in there, and not have enough bullets. That would be my luck. So I keep a lot of extra stuff in here in case my Garmin goes dead. Just anything like that. Keys, wallet, hunting license, everything like that goes in here. It does have these little suspenders that go over to hold the chest on your, or hold the pack on your chest. I like it. It's lightweight. Don't really sweat with that on there compared to those other vests. Going over to my chaps here, I use a nightlight chap. They're summer ones, I believe. They're not insulated, they're real thin, but I like that because I don't like the insulated ones because I don't get that cold coon hunting. Your dog's treed, you're walking in there like 500-600 yards up to a mile, you're going to be sweating in insulated chaps. So I went with the lightweight, and I don't cross that much water, so that's the reason I went with those. They work pretty good. They're briar proof. I've never had a briar go through them yet, and they held up. They've been on many coon hunts, and I can wipe them down real easy, clean them up. No big problem. I like these a lot. Going to what I use a Garmin Astro 220. I run with the older version. I haven't bought one of those newer versions yet. They're pretty old, so I'm running with this one for now. But yeah, it seems to work pretty good. Over to the collars. They come with a collar when you buy the Garmin handheld. The collar is just the same as if you buy it from factory. I've done nothing to it. The only thing I have put on it is it's a Sport Dog beacon light, and in my opinion, it's one of the greatest things for your dog. You don't want your dog getting hit, especially on those late coon hunting nights. You know, they're running. They could cross the road at any time, and this just helps the car see it, so your dog don't get hit. A lot of guys even take one of these and they tie it on their pouch in case they have to walk down that road or walk across that road that you especially don't want to get hit, and you don't want your light on blinding other cars while you're walking. So that's a good way to stay safe is to have this. And I like how it comes in this big, nice heavy duty thing. You can put your collars in here, your handheld. You can beat it around, put your chargers in the back. Nothing's going to happen to it. I like how they did that. These Garmin chargers are pretty cool also. It's the smart charge, so you can put your collars on charge and never have to worry about unplugging and unplugging them. It keeps them charged, which is good. You don't want your batteries down there and then breaking because of that. Over to the main thing. This is probably going to be one of the most expensive items you buy if you are into coon hunting, besides your dog or your gun. I think it's about the same price as the Garmin though. Maybe the Garmin's a little bit cheaper. You can buy the older version like I did. But I'm running the Microfusion by Bright Eyes. I like Bright Eyes customer service. Ray Conrad's the owner of that, and he does a pretty good job. And these lights are just unbelievable. You got low, medium, medium again, and then bright. So it really helps you. It has the green laser on it, and it has walk lights on it. You can do the regular walk lights, which are pretty cool. And then also, if you really want to see those coons on the hot summer days, you can, you can turn it on red, and it gets super bright. I love this light. The only thing I do wish was different on this light is I wish I would have got the belt light. I'm just used to the belt lights. I think that this on my head just feels weird. I don't necessarily like that. I feel like it's going to fall off when I look straight up at a tree. I'm just an old school guy like that. I like the belt lights that weigh a ton. But this is a pretty good option. And it does have the smart charger as well, which is still lit up green. I don't know really why. I've had it plugged in for about 2 months now, so maybe that's why. It's just still has juice in it. But then getting to the main thing here that I like to carry, this gun right here. This gun is a 22. It's super lightweight. And I usually run a sling on it, so that way I can just throw it over my shoulder. I don't have to really worry about it. It's a Marlin 22, model 7000, with the bull barrel on it. I really like it. It's super, super accurate. I've never seen a 22 that could outshoot this gun. Maybe because I'm just a good shot like Chris Kyle. I don't know. But it has a 10 round mag in it, and I have 2 10 round mags. I keep them both full, plus extra bullets in my chest pack. I would not buy this scope that I have on it. I need to replace it. It's a Simmons scope. I think they're decent, but this one, I left it on 3 for a while, and now it's stuck on 3. I mean, I can't hardly move it at all. But it came with this dust cover. But yeah, overall it's just a super lightweight gun, very accurate, and it'll definitely knock those coons out. Now what I don't have in the video that I take with me coon hunting is my 2 coon hounds. I have a walker coon hound. I've always been a walker guy. I've had lots of walkers, and I also have a black and tan. My black and tan is just now getting to the stage where we're going to start training him. He's just now getting a little age on him. But I'm going to make some videos about me training him and stuff like that. My walker, on the other hand, he's about to retire. He's getting pretty old. And if I'm being honest with myself, he didn't turn out quite the coon dog I would like him to be. But we still have him around. Kids still love playing with him. And my fiance, she loves just going out there and hanging out with him. So we're keeping him around. But yeah, that's mostly the stuff I carry coon hunting. I'm sure there is some things I'm forgetting, but that's all I can think of. Those are the most important ones anyways, I know that. If I had to point somebody in the right direction, I wouldn't say a light is necessarily needed, like a very expensive light, like a $400 light like I have. I would say there's this Amazon light on, there's this light on Amazon, and you can buy it, and I think it's like around $100, and it'll keep up with that light all day long. So you necessarily don't need to spend $400 on light. Yeah, I would recommend getting a Garmin system if you're going to run coon hounds, because who knows where they could end up. Anything could happen. Those Garmin's on there, they keep signal pretty good too. I've never lost signal hardly ever. I think once or twice, and that was on real windy nights and just bad conditions. So if you just want to invest in a Garmin, I think that's the most thing I can say invest in. Maybe some briar-proof chaps if you really just don't want to walk through all that thick stuff. But overall, those are the things I would recommend. Yep. Have fun in the woods.